Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. My co-host is over here. It's about to suck his pinky. What is he really doing?
Oh,
over
careful! You decided to dress like a fucking Christmas tree today.
there? Why are you starting every
I don't
episode?
know.
lately
I gotta be
yelling
honest.
at
I gotta
me?
be. I don't know. Forgive me. You want to start over? I'll start. Let me open.
Go. Josh, keep this in.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to see how fucking you're so angry these
I'm
days.
not. Welcome back to the basement yard. It's Frank from the basement yard. I'm here with my co-host, Joe.
You look like a fucking idiot. See, this is how you start episodes.
I know. You know. It's that time of the year where I gotta like.
First of all, it's supposed to be the most joyous time.
It is the most joyous time of the year, but the time of the
It's
year.
the most wonderful time of the year. Sang by Andy Williams, not Bing Crosby. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Williams may have
I'm
done.
sure all of them did some
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
you
sure they
know?
were all swinging.
You forget swinging. Like, oh, you mean swinging?
Yeah.
No, not like swinging. Like here are
Yeah,
my
no.
keys.
Well, they were probably doing that too.
I don't know.
Oh, swinging. I thought you meant dancing.
Oh, I thought you meant
Now we have
fucking.
3 definitions of swinging.
I thought you meant like fucking each other's friends and shit like that.
Oh, well, probs.
You think they were doing all that?
I think so. Weren't they all messing with their secretaries back then?
Well, yeah, but that was like they believed that was what men are meant to do.
Yeah,
Like
cigarettes, whiskey during the day, having sex with the secretary.
I'll be honest with you. The drinking during the day.
Whiskey during the when light is out is kind of wild. to me.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I hate it.
Really?
I don't think I've ever had whiskey when the sun was up.
Man.
That wasn't mixed with shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Jack and Coke doesn't
But
count.
like drinking like a whiskey neat is bananas and the sun is out.
Yeah, you need to put an ice cube or two in that. Although, like people get into the whole like, you're ruining it.
I drink everything. Oh, not everything, but like I drink actually, I guess everything except wine with an ice cube.
Water too? Like if you get a
Ooh,
cup
I love water with ice cubes.
I do too, but I'm saying like if someone gives you a cup of water, would you like with ice or without ice? You'd prefer
Oh,
with?
I'm not gonna make them do an extra. Like,
I mean,
I'm not
it's
gonna
just right
ask.
there. It's just right there. It's
I
not
know,
that
but I'm not
big.
gonna ask. I'm just gonna say, can I have a cup of water?
Yeah, I don't know.
Although, if I'm at your house, not your house, but anybody's house, and I ask for a cup of water, and you hand me room temperature water, this is a pigsty.
Really?
Yeah, that's insane.
Really? Do you know?
Make it cold,
Bro, do you
water.
know that I met people in my life that like prefer room temperature water? I don't mind it.
What are they, lizards? What is
I
that?
I guess so. I guess so.
fuck?
I guess so. It doesn't. I have no. I'm not staking my flag in any part of the ground here. Like I don't feel any particular way about the temperature of water.
The water should be on the colder side. I'm not saying it has to be freezing cold, but like you're gonna hand me room temperature water like I'm drinking out of the toilet?
Too cold though, it hurts my throat.
Yeah, don't go too.
Don't go too cold because then my throat gets too cold and I could like track the water go down my esophagus into
Yeah.
my stomach. I don't like that.
I do that with coffee pretty much every day. You drink hot coffee and it's like I could feel.
Really? I was just
Yeah.
gonna ask a stupid question, but
This should be good.
I shouldn't, right?
Right? No, you should.
Okay. Water goes into your stomach?
Where else would it go?
I don't know. Like it gets like how there's like leach fields and stuff like that on like.
No, I don't.
Never heard of a leach field?
No,
Well, because at the lake house we had septic tanks, which
Frank, you're a human being. You're not a septic tank.
listen to me. First of all, you ask the right people. Depending on what I eat, I am a septic tank. Okay,
that is fair.
We all are sometimes. But when we were setting up the septic tanks are meant to just house solids, like the liquids. If it houses liquids, it could fill up prematurely, and it's not a good system. So you install something called a leach field. So it's like a tube that comes off of your sewage line. So like liquids just go into the ground. So
I
you
think
piss-
that everything goes into the stomach, and then it kind of like goes.
But
to
I'm
where-
saying, like, I would imagine this would be. Hold on, this might be. I guess I can't pitch this invention to anyone because we're all made by the same creator.
you're also getting things wrong, so I don't know that you're inventing.
But like, what if we changed our bodies so like when you drink water, it like.
Oh, you
seeps-
want to reinvent the human body? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it make more sense if water didn't go in our stomach and it like The stomach was just like only for solids, and water seeped into other stuff.
I agree. Well, I think that it should just be spread out. To,
That-
like
yes.
my arms, my hands, my
yes,
legs.
right?
But
Like-
everything's right here.
That is poor design. Hey, God, I know you're watching because you're always watching. You, Santa Claus,
and
a
that's
pair-
it.
And,
And
big,
the devil?
and big
And my grandma, my dead grandma?
and Big Brother. The 5
Big Brother.
parties that are always watching.
The birds?
Wait, the big birds too?
Yeah. Well,
so
they're
6.
that's the government.
The birds. Big
No,
Brother.
Big Brother is the government.
Oh,
no?
okay. So we'll put them together. Big Brother,
Right. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, God, your grandmother, the devil.
Right.
Always watching.
What a group.
What a
That sounds like a cool tattoo.
Yeah. Like reinvent the body a little
Right,
bit.
yeah.
You know, like there are certain things like we don't need like some of the stuff we got in there. Like wasn't like a gallbladder like pointless?
Well, also, what's piss? You know what I mean?
That's water.
Yeah, but but like, how does it get there?
Well, I think it has to go through our kidneys or pancreas or something, and
Yeah,
it,
but, like,
it like
here's-
fishes out the bad stuff. So we're pissing out the bad stuff.
So
Here we are.
just bear with. I know there's people who are smart to listen to the show. And
Why?
that's- and
I'll
that's fine.
ask why.
Yeah. You're not really helping yourself.
You're not.
But I'm with you now. Okay. I mean, it goes into the stomach because it has to, and if it doesn't, that is a complete shock to this person.
These persons.
Pieces of persons.
Yeah.
But when you drink water, right, and it goes into the stomach,
Yeah.
how does it get to the kidney? Because there has to be some sort of filtration
I
system.
imagine there's like an old, because you obviously you remember crossing guards. They're all old and white. I imagine there's like an old white crossing guard,
guard.
who's just like, hold
This
on,
way.
piss that way.
Yeah.
And you, chocolate over there.
Yeah. I should have paid more attention to Osmosis Jones. That movie probably explains a lot of stuff.
Oh, I haven't
for idiots like us.
I haven't watched. Careful with the idiots, but
I mean, that's the only reason why I know what a uvula is.
puss. Oh no, that's
It's not
That's
puss,
the thing at the
Frank.
back of the throat. The thing at the
Yes.
back of the throat. Yeah, I haven't watched. I'm sorry.
Puss.
I thought you were saying
No.
urethra.
No, you're thinking vulva.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
now we're getting into cars.
Urethra also is down there.
Now we're getting into cars and shit.
Yeah, no,
you know?
Volvos now.
Vulva.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever that car.
Velma, you know what I mean?
Oh, now we're getting
Underrated character in Scooby Doo, by the way.
I think appropriately rated.
Nah.
Her show.
Better than Daphne.
Come on, dude.
Better than Daphne.
Come on, dude.
Better than Daphne.
You're crazy.
I'm not.
Listen, I think that there are audiences for both characters.
Yeah.
But if you're walking around and saying that Daphne had it going on more than Velma,
No. Velma had it more.
I'm sorry. You're right. If
That's
that's
it.
what you're saying, I think you're a little crazy.
Listen, one for you, one for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. The bob cut lost me. You have to admit the haircut kind of sucks.
Hair can change.
Hair can change, and it. I'll go one step further. Should.
Well, it's all about the vibes.
But she was also kind of a dork, you know.
Yeah, but then like the dorks.
I do like.
Sometimes the dorks got.
I do like dorks. You know what? You gotta pull me back here because Becca's a dork, and I like dorks.
Is she? The word dork.
If
When
you mix
the word dork sounds like when you throw something and it bounces, like doink.
Yeah, exactly.
Doink is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This show is stupid. I hate this show.
Really?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely
I was
love
gonna
it.
say that would
And
be
also,
very
we still don't know where the stomach is going.
no, the stomach isn't going anywhere.
No, that's what I meant.
It remains firmly intact. What's holding the stomach up?
The intestines.
It's just sitting. What's holding our intestines?
I
Our,
think that,
our
like, the
fucking gooch.
The organs are like connected to mus.
See,
I can't even get that right.
See, this
It's all hooks.
This is a. It's all hooks and bags. That's all the human body is. Hooks, bags. That's it.
But also, like, I don't understand how I can eat something and then lay down and it doesn't just come up.
Because muscles, I think.
they hold 'em in.
I think. Well, I don't know about all that.
I meant like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
holding them in. You know.
Yeah. Well, take it easy.
That's what you were doing.
I was not doing that.
You were jerking off your stomach.
I was not. You spit on your hands and did that.
I didn't. I did this. Dry, baby. There's no spit on this.
You
I
sucked
don't
it
need
dry?
no. Come on now. See, now you're getting out of control.
All right.
Back
what
to
the fuck?
you looking like a bar of soap.
Right.
So
If a soap was this color, I'd love it.
There are soaps that color. Fucking free plug for them. Dr. Squatch has some soaps that color.
You love that
I
squash.
do kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know, if they want to send me something, you know.
Soap is a big one for me. I love it.
How do you stand? Like, what's your soap? Like, walk me through your soap routine. And I'm not saying
What
like,
does that mean?
like how many soaps do you use during a regular shower?
Oh.
What is the method in which you use them? Is there an order? Because I have an order and a method.
Well, we've gone over the order numerous times. I will say this. I don't think I'm shampooing enough.
No, I think you're probably. How many times do you wash your hair?
I hardly.
That's good. Your hair should. You should allow your hair to build
But
up
I'm
its
getting,
natural oil.
I get dandy.
Oh, so then you got fucked up head. That you got a fucked up head.
fucked up head.
You need to use some Head and Shoulders or something, babe.
Knees and toes. As
Well,
well,
no. The knees and toes, you can, you use those enough
no,
when you're
my
on
knees-
all four of them.
Yeah.
I think that
You pig. Okay, now you're way too excited. That was insane.
Pig is coming back. Yeah, it's fucking
what was
Jumanji.
that?
Jumanji's going on
That sounded
here.
like a fucking 10-foot phone started vibrating. What was that? Did you hear that? Now I'm talking to the camera.
How do you know what big vibrations sound like, huh?
Frank,
You sitting on Sibians?
don't make me say it. Sitting on Sibians.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I would though.
But
With jeans on.
crazy, dude. Absolutely
You wouldn't just hop on to see what's going on?
no.
Why? You too manly?
I'm too
You
afraid.
Toxic masculinity.
I'm too afraid.
Frank,
My masculinity is fucking
Frank.
Grimer, muck, coughing, very toxic, Joey.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are you going with that? That was crazy. You're a dork. Doink.
Dork and pig.
you're a
in
doink.
one episode. In a matter of like 5 minutes.
Listen, I didn't say pig.
You just said pig.
What did I say?
You called me a pig.
For what?
Something.
I don't think I called you a pig. I think I just said pig like pig.
Ah, Josh, run the tape back.
yeah,
You
I
pigged
do,
it.
I do want to see
You
that
pigged
tape.
it.
You wouldn't get on Obsidian though because you think it's what? You think it's gay?
I mean, I guess I would, but I have no desire to find out if I like getting my ass fucking tickled.
I just peer pressured you.
You did.
Into a Sibian.
Into a
That
Sibian.
was awesome. I get on it though.
Really?
I don't even know what it
By the way,
looks like.
you said jeans, which is wild.
Well, I'm not gonna like fucking sit on it raw.
I'm not. There's so many things in between raw and jeans, Joey.
I just feel like
Sweats.
jeans would have a good barrier between me and the sib.
Yeah, but then if it would rub on you, that it would be like fucking starting a fire with some kindling.
That is true.
You have very dry pubes. You've often spoke about that.
I don't know if I've ever said that out loud, but I feel like you're right.
So it might start a fire.
Very dry.
So wait, so
pubes.
what is your
Pubes would just go up in flames.
all hair? All hair is flammable.
No, but like pubes specifically. I saw a video recently of a Christmas tree going up, and I was like, "Damn, that's quick." And I imagine pubes is like that.
You know what? Go home, do an experiment. Put some of your like beard hair on the, light that up.
And light
put
'em?
some pubes. Put some head hair. See what happens.
Yeah. Stinky hair stinks.
It does stinky when it's burnt.
Yeah. Whoa. Speaking of hair, wanted to talk. That's a weird way to segue into my next.
Yeah,
thing.
we're not.
But I saw a thing that because I tweeted about it, but like apparently there was a study done about hot dogs. You know how we feel about hot dogs on this show, and it was like human DNA was found in American hot dogs. Clear Foods analyzed 345 hot dog products and found human DNA in 2% of the samples. And then I said, I don't really know what they'd have to find in hot dogs that would make me stop eating them because I just found out that it isn't human DNA. So I'm going to continue eating hot dogs even if you tell me there's 2% people in it.
Hold on. Let's do some simple math here.
Sure.
345 hot dogs.
What's 2% of that?
What's 2% of that?
Just a few dogs.
It's just like
7?
let's think.
8?
A third is half of that is what?
Well, 2% of 100 is 2. So you have 6 right there.
6. So let's say 7 and change.
It's like 8.
Maybe 6 and change. So let's say 7.
I'll give you 9. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to say this. If 2% of all of the hot dogs I've eaten in a season happens to have a little bit of human DNA in it,
Yeah.
I consider that a job well done. I mean,
Bro, also, if you tell me that if I eat my own finger, it'll taste like a hot dog,
Oh, my
we're going to have
God.
a bigger problem.
this finger's going down my throat. Let me tell you.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm eating parts of me. Probably. It'll make surviving
See,
a
now-
plane crash a lot easier if I know that humans taste like hot dogs. If I got to eat my friend because we landed on the side
I'll
of a
tell you
mountain-
this. Oh God, this is
Say it.
weekly. We need
Say
to be
it.
careful what
Say
we're
it,
gonna say. If it came down to a drastic, heartbreaking situation like that,
Where we
and
had to eat each other?
and we had to eat each other, and we cooked each other, and it just tasted like hot dogs. Honestly, happy accident. Let me tell you.
Hell yeah, dude! Like Bob Ross, happy accidents. Also regeneration. Like if you cut,
I don't think humans.
Frank, if you cut a piece out of my leg, it's gonna grow back in some capacity.
We're not lizards, Joey. I don't think like if I cut off your toe doesn't come back.
No, not a whole toe. I'm take a little chunk out of my leg.
I think, Joey. I think
I can't make more tissue.
I don't know if your body's gonna.
Think about cuts.
Yeah, cuts is different. Healing your skin, it seals it back up.
Yeah. Which is crazy when you think about that. The fact that you get a cut and it just closes and goes away
Dude,
is nuts.
I've gotten cuts so thin that I just like. I remember once I cut this part of my hand here with a box cutter, and it was so like I just held it like that to like go get a Band-Aid, and then by the time I got to where I was going, it had already sealed, but like it still hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just. But I first of all, what kind of human DNA are we talking? Because
That's what I'm saying. It could have been hair, which I'll eat a hair.
Hair.
Well, I've eaten hair at restaurants probably.
hair, spit, piss.
Piss. Well, who's pissing into the hot dog
You're
tank?
saying people that are fucking turkeys, Joey. I don't know.
Who's fucking turkey?
You didn't hear about that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Butterball. Allegedly, there was a PETA had done an investigation, and they found people were like having sex with their turkeys, which they get some pretty juicy turkeys. And
Like
I
a
guess,
live turkey or like the turkey, like a Thanksgiving turkey?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Which is worse?
The alive turkey.
You sure about that?
Yes,
Okay.
I am very positive.
Okay. But of the several ways that I know that human DNA can transfer into something, piss, spit,
Hair.
hair, maybe a little.
Skin,
you know.
skin, what do you call it? What's
If
that
it's
called?
not there, it's like, it's the idea of like ignorance is bliss. If I don't know it's there, I'm better off. You know what I'm saying?
I will say 2% is a lot. It is a lot when you think about it.
Yeah, it's more than like human error would allow.
It's not nearly high. 6% isn't high enough for me to go.
I'll be honest. I'm a piece of shit consumer where I'll just be like, what's the name of this company? I just won't have that company's hot dogs.
I will go as far to go out of my way to be like, let's roll the dice.
Oh, like let's just start eating them. Yeah, here's the thing. You know us, the Basement Boys. We had another successful 2024, which, another dog sucking season down. It's funny, I actually stumbled upon the clip recently that we said that for next year, for 2025, this dog sucking season, the theme is going to be the dog sucks you, which at this point in time, technically,
I don't think we can promote that.
I think
The dog sucks you.
I think technically, in a way, this is kind of bringing to fruition the idea that like humans and hot dogs now have a symbiotic relationship. We need each other to exist. Hot dogs wouldn't exist if we wouldn't eat them, and we wouldn't exist unless we ate hot dogs. So now it's good with the circle of life. I've been watching a lot of Lion King lately. Hold on here. I've stumbled upon a great point.
Yeah.
The circle of life. The lion eats the antelope. The lion dies, becomes the grass. The grass gets eaten by the antelope. Circle of life. Hear me out. A human is born. They live their life. They eat a hot dog.
Uh-huh.
They then become part of the hot dog at some point in their natural or post-natural life.
Explain that part. What are you talking about?
The human DNA.
Oh, got it.
Whether
It's not. Yeah, but they're not like
you never
making
know.
the hot dog 6 feet deep.
Well, possibly. What if it's like, what if the human DNA that has
What if
been
the
found
hot dog stand is on a hot
on
dog
top of a
factory?
cemetery?
Right. It could.
Or what if I go to say, pay
respect.
my respects and lay my, my family member to rest, and I touch them one last time, and then I sprinkle that over the hot dog factory. Listen,
that'd be disgusting.
it would, but I'm just saying, circle of life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
It's
think
what fuels us all.
It's crazy, like how long that was and how incoherent it was at the same time. It made no sense. At one point, you said we wouldn't exist if we didn't eat hot dogs.
Well, in theory, hear me out.
Frank, I've heard you inside and out, and there's the theory is Debunked.
I don't think so.
It is.
I think through time we have found that
Mm-hmm.
some of the greatest contributions to the culinary world have been phallic shaped. Hot dogs, subs, popsicles. It is only natural that we keep finding our way back. Like two ships upon the horizon, eventually they will meet again. And no matter what you do, us humans will always find our way to hot dogs. And hot dogs will always find their way to us. Sausages!
Yeah.
Them too!
Yeah. Sausages are great. But they're not technical. I mean, they're round because we shove it in a thing. They're not actually.
Yeah, what do you think a hot dog is, brother?
What is.
It's encasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's why when you bite into some, it snaps at you.
I kind of like that. Yeah, that's my favorite part.
So,
I kind of like when hot dogs have a little balloon knot at the end.
oh, like the little, yeah,
Little
I know what you're
butthole.
talking about. Like the little asshole at the
yeah,
end.
the little asshole at the end.
Yeah, I do.
I kind of like that.
I don't
if
hate
it. Or
it.
if it comes to a point, I go, and I bite it.
You bite it off because you're.
But I spit it out.
No, you don't.
I do.
Why do you spit that out, but you'll eat the rest of the hot dog?
Because I just don't. I don't know. Like if at the end of the hot dog has a point, I go, and
It's
then
like a water balloon,
I can
right?
feel like the point, and they go, and I spit it out.
Do you?
At the same time,
There's that human DNA that's getting into them.
have you ever stirred something and there's bubbles? I take the spoon and I eat the bubbles first, and I throw the spoon, and then I drink the drink.
What?
You don't understand what I'm saying? If I'm stirring something, right, and it creates bubbles,
What are you stirring? Soap?
chocolate milk, I don't know, or
Chocolate milk?
or a
Well,
protein shake.
why do you have such a strong wrist?
No, it's not about that, Frank. Have you ever stirred anything in your life?
I have. I
It
stir all the time.
It makes bubble. I mean, you're stirring fucking tea very lightly.
I don't stir tea, bitch. I have it still the way I like it.
Got it. So if you stir anything, right, quick enough where you're like trying to mix something, then there becomes bubbles. I take the spoon and I eat the bubbles, and then I drink the drink.
You just want to feel them pop in your mouth, don't you, you freak?
No, I just feel like I don't want the bubbles to be in every sip. I'd rather to get them all out of the way.
Get them out of the way. They're
Yeah.
part of the drink.
I know. I mean,
They are the offspring of whatever action, the chemical reaction that you just fucking underwent.
I don't
Caused.
like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
You ever want to eat the bubbles on like a beach? Like you see the beach has like bubbles and
Frank,
stuff.
those look disgusting.
Oh, they look yummy, dude.
You like that?
They look yummy.
Because it's also like met with like
Yeah, it looks like it could be piss. Let's
it's
be
the
honest.
jizz of the ocean.
It
Oh, it does look like frothy piss.
does look like frothy piss.
Yeah.
But it does look like it would be fun to like.
There's like a paste also. Though.
yeah. All right, maybe I shouldn't.
Seaweed sucks too.
Dude, seaweed's delicious.
Delicious is insane.
Seaweed, have you, dude?
Of course, I've had seaweed.
Okay, and you don't like it?
It barely has a taste, and it's salty. What is
Bug.
delicious about
You're
that?
bugging.
Frank, explain how this is like a savory thing.
It is. If you have like seaweed chips, it has like a
don't-
savory taste to it.
I don't know what savory means to be honest.
Umami. It's one of the flavor indicators on your tongue.
I know that, but I can't even.
like soy saucy. It has like a
soy sauce is like salty. That's
Yeah,
what
but there's also an umami richness to it.
right. You know, see now you're saying things that I don't.
I'm not saying anything
no,
that
I
your
know-
brain should not already fucking comprehend.
I know what umami is a thing. I just don't know what that tastes like to me. I just don't know.
That's crazy.
I know salty, I know sweet, and sour, and like that's it. I haven't graduated to the other. I
What
haven't
about spicy?
spicy. Yeah, I know spicy.
You know spicy.
Yeah.
You remember that fucking science experiment we would do in like 5th and 6th grade, where it would be like each of these cotton swabs or what are they called?
Q-tips.
Q-tips have a different flavor on them. Put them on different parts of your tongue, and it's just like here is salty, here is sweet, here is spicy. You don't remember that?
No, I don't think I did that.
Oh, that's right, because you went to a fucking high school where they were just like, all right, each of these cotton balls have different types of holy water on them. Put them on your skin to see what burns you, you fucking sinning bastard. That's you. That's you.
Good joke.
That's
good
you.
joke. Joke sucked. But I am jealous. Did you guys ever cut up open animals?
No!
I didn't get to cut open.
We didn't get to cut shit.
This is bullshit because I think that it's an American staple that when you get to high school, eventually you take a class that you eventually failed. Before you fail the class, you're able to cut open a frog and look at its insides, and then you also see the kid who's like really into it, and you're like, that kid's gonna kill everyone. like that.
Well, a couple people at least.
And we didn't get to cut any animal open.
I'll be honest.
I realize now, as it's coming out of my mouth, me being upset about that is a little weird.
It is. But you know what though? It's the American dream. Anytime you watch a movie about like high school or middle-aged kids, there's always science class where they're like, today we're cutting open a frog. And I'm just like, bitch.
What's that called? Dissect.
Dissecting.
We never dissected.
Dissectomy.
We were dissecting the fucking Bible.
You were. I wasn't. I was
know.
dissecting like circles and like the parabolas and shit like that.
Right.
You know, it didn't. Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah. I do want to cut open a frog.
Okay.
A dead one, though, but not a live one. What's that movie where the live ones, he like frees all of them?
Well, I don't
There's
know.
a movie. Is that E.T.?
I don't know. I haven't seen E.T. in quite a while.
I think it's E.T. I could be completely so fucking wrong on that.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
I will shoot for dissecting a frog. I will fall back on a chocolate frog in Harry Potter. Those bitches look delicious.
Yeah, but they were alive. Ew.
Yeah, so.
You ever hold a frog? They're so clammy.
Have I held a frog?
You gotta know that.
I don't think I have.
You remember a frog.
I almost ran over one with my lawnmower. Saw it last second. This thing got out of there.
Damn.
Yeah.
I almost ran over a bird like the other day. Yeah, they don't get out of the way anymore. They're
Yeah,
so
what?
bold.
Fuck them. Let them go.
I know, but I can't. I'll just feel
No,
mad
you
bad.
can, babe.
I don't. Look.
I ran over one once. I felt bad for it. I'm sorry. It was an accident. PETA.
Yeah.
But I was just like, it happened. Now what?
I would feel less crazy about a bird, but if I ran over like a raccoon, I'd feel horrific.
I would feel bad unless it was a possum.
No, I feel I like possums more than I
Hell
like.
no. Hell no.
You
bitch.
like raccoons more? Actually, I might like raccoons.
Hell yeah, I like raccoons more. You ever seen a possum?
Yeah. No, you're
Those
right.
little evil-looking
raccoons are
bitches.
way better.
Yeah, dude.
Way better. Yeah, you're right.
And
ferrets. What is extinct that thing?
no, I like ferrets.
You like them?
They're kind of little cute
They're
guys.
loofahs.
They're little cute guys.
I don't like them.
If you could pick 3 animals to extinct right now, who would it be?
Ferrets.
Crazy, but okay.
All fucking bugs.
All of them.
Legit every single bug.
Every single one of them.
And that includes arachnids. Mostly arachnids, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And mosquitoes. The fuck out of here.
Mosquitoes, listen, I used to be on board with that,
You like them now?
but like they're like pivotal to like the environment. Like they are eaten by a lot of different like, you know, like bats and
Bats
birds.
eat mosquito. How much nourishment can you get out
I
of
kind
that
of like
little
spiders. I
mosquito?
like spiders. I fuck with spiders. Spiders and I are like this, you know. So like, I don't want to get rid of them. Ticks, see you later.
Ticks, get out.
So stupid.
Flies? Do
So
we care?
stupid.
Do we
flies,
care?
but flies. You know, like they have a purpose.
But they're so.
They are
ugh.
annoying. They are really
Horse
stupid.
flies, at least. Give me that.
Get the fuck out of here with a
Big
horsefly.
fly?
Absolutely.
Get out.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't
dude.
need that.
But
Anything like big that you would like? All right, we could do without that. How you feel about hippos?
they're cool.
I like hippos. Do you like them more than rhinos, though?
Hell no.
Rhinos
If it
are
was a
sick.
choice between keeping rhinos or hippos,
I like rhinos because
because rhinos are also more docile. Hippos that kill more people in the world than I think like any other animal.
That is true. They are. Yeah, I wanna like hang out with a rhino, just for like an afternoon, just see what he's doing. Because I feel like, see, this is where I'm nuts, and I know that you know this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But like a really big animal, if I could just get really close,
You're
to the
confident that you can. I know what you're saying.
if I
You're
just get-
confident.
if I can get really close to its eye and just have it look at me, and I could look at it, I feel like I could.
Listen, I
know what
have
I'm
said
saying?
this, and you have called me crazy for this. I believe that if you give me and a gorilla like a good 10, 15-minute vibe check, they won't hurt me because I will be like, we'll just connect on a deeper level. I'll do this.
I'll admit.
Once you do this and they do that, you're in, baby. Rhinos can't do that shit.
But I know, but like, I will admit, in the right environment, that could happen. We've seen Jane Goodall, our girl. I don't know why she's our girl, but she is a girl who has done that. So she hung out.
She's
was-
done with
No. She was boys with the gorilla. I think she's dead now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she's dead, honestly.
I don't know
Dr.
either.
Jane Goodall, by the way.
Did they get her, by the way?
No.
Don't ask who they are, but you know.
Yeah. But but like a rhino or like an elephant or something like that, like or a whale. Like I think if you put me in the water,
No.
bro, put me next to the big eye of a whale, and I'm telling you right now, the thing's gonna like.
No, it ain't, Joe, because that means you're in the deep ocean, you fuck. You're dead, dude. This thing just needs to just fucking wag its Do you know?
Wag its tail.
Do you know how big blue whales are,
The eye is probably like that big. It's massive.
Joey?
Dude, it's got to look at me. It's got to feel the vibes.
If you believe you can connect and vibe with a blue whale, bugging.
yeah,
the land animal.
He's not gonna try and hurt me.
It's a boy.
Yeah, he's my guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he's not gonna try and hurt me because he can't. Like, he's not interested in me.
Oh, he is definitely interested in
he's
you.
not.
And if you even fucking have one small like thing, one little tick, this thing will just crush you,
Bro, they don't fight. They eat like plankton and shit.
They do. Krill, actually.
Yeah, same thing. Like,
No, it's not.
I mean, it's similar.
Nah.
They're both like whatever they are, those little things.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that if I get close to a whale and I could like get on it and like look in its face, it would like get it. They would get what I'm trying to go for.
I think with me, it would be a gorilla.
That's dangerous as hell.
Joey, you want to be with the largest fucking animal on the planet.
Dude, being in a room with a gorilla is way more dangerous.
Than being in the open ocean with a fucking blue
If
whale.
I have a boat right here.
Oh yeah, sure, fine. Put a fucking piece of plexiglass. You're talking about protection.
No. I'm like in the water.
You think, seriously.
Yes.
You think it's less dangerous to be in, for 10 minutes, let's say.
Yeah.
The open ocean.
Yes.
With a blue whale.
With a boat right
swimming
there.
next to it. Okay, you can have a boat anywhere.
Yeah.
Than me on that corner and a gorilla on that corner.
100,000,000%.
No, I don't.
You're in
Joey,
a small room with something that if it decides it just had a bad
you're right.
day,
You're right.
that it could grab you by the foot and throw you against the ceiling.
I have watched Tarzan. Okay? I have watched Mighty Joe Young. King Kong.
Mighty Joe Young.
You remember that?
Great movie.
I believe that I have the ability to, I'm not saying communicate with this animal, but let it know that I am like passing all the fucking vibe checks. I am docile. I am happy for them. I respect them. They want to be the alpha of this domain. I know I am the real alpha, given an Uzi or a machine gun of some sort, but I'll let them believe that they are the alpha.
Yeah.
And I will let it have its time. I'll do the thing they do in Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
How'd that work out? There was a war.
Between man and apes because man tried to attack apes. I wouldn't. And the nice people, Caesar treated them well.
I haven't seen the movies.
God damn it, Joey! You can't try to say how did that go out.
I literally was like Julius Caesar. What the fuck?
See, God, you really need to watch those movies. They are exceptional.
Exceptional.
They're really, really good. But back to what we were
both
saying.
delusional.
Back to
That's
what we
fine.
were saying. We're still gonna have hot dogs.
Yeah.
We're still gonna have hot dogs.
Yeah, we're gonna have hot dogs.
We're still gonna have hot dogs.
Absolutely having hot dogs.
Well, you have to
Not
because
before we have the ads, though.
that's right.
We do have some sponsors for today. The first one being Squarespace. Squarespace is where you're going to build all your websites, okay? You want to build the website, you want to show people the content that you're making, or you have a product or something, you're going to want to build your website with Squarespace. Like I do. All the websites that we have are all built with Squarespace. I like them because I think that they're your first impression, and they make it easy to build a very nice looking website. It doesn't take, a genius to create it because they have these templates that you can use, and you get a really big head start with that, and all you have to do is kind of sub some things out, and it does take some time, but it's not crazy long starting from scratch. Give you a nice template, make sure you have a nice website as your first impression. So that is important. And I'm gonna take these up for a little bit. You can head to squarespace.com/basement to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so squarespace.com/basement, save that 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. It's very important that you guys have a great website, so you're going to need that. They're also going to help you figure out where all your traffic is coming from. I'm telling you, there's a lot of tools on Squarespace. If you're going to build a website, you have to do it with them, all right? So there you go. We also have Rocket Money. Rocket Money is going to put is going to put some money back in your pocket, okay? It's going to find and cancel unwanted subscriptions that you may or may not have signed up for in the past and cancel them. So you can save that money every single month. We've all done it. Sign up for a free trial, or we're signed up for like a newspaper or something we haven't read in a year and a half, and we've just been paying for that. I know I've done that a couple times, and the only way that you can really find out if you're bleeding a little bit of cash every single month is with Rocket Money. It makes it very easy and organized to see the things that you're paying for, and then you can cancel the things that you don't want. They also have a budgeting tool to make sure you're being more financially responsible every single month. Set a budget for yourself so you can save your money, and you put in all your purchases there to make sure you're not going over. And they also have a feature that you can take a picture of your bill, upload it, and they can help you lower your bill if possible. So it is all about putting money back in your pocket, and they have over 5 million users, and they have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, okay, which means on average people are saving $740 a year. Wild. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Just go to rocketmoney.com/basement today, okay? That is rocketmoney.com/basement, all right? Enjoy that. Put the money back in your pocket, folks. All right? You'd rather have it at the end of the year. And lastly here, of course, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online therapy, okay? So if you want to start talking to a therapist, you can do so with BetterHelp. They make it very easy to connect to a therapist in a short amount of time, and also very easy to switch from therapist to therapist. You can find the right fit for you. Also, it's customizable. So if you want to talk once a week or once every other week or once a month or something like that, whatever frequency you're comfortable with, you can do so with BetterHelp. They have a licensed therapist in every state. And yeah, it's also more affordable than in-person therapy, which can be very expensive. I know I've looked in the past at some therapists, and I'm like, geez, every session's like $400. Like, who can afford that? So it's nice. With BetterHelp, it's more affordable. And if you want to dip your toe into the world of therapy, I suggest you do so. It's been, very beneficial for me. So I would, use BetterHelp. So go to betterhelp.com/basemeyard today and save 10% off of your first month. That is BetterHelp, spelled BetterHelp.com/basementyard right now.
And go to patreon.com/thebasementyard to continue to support us. We thank you guys so much for the continued support throughout the year of 2024. This is, if you're watching this, whether it be on Patreon a week early, that's right, a week early. People get these episodes, patrons of that first tier get these episodes 1 week early. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, where everyone else gets the opportunity to see it. This is our last episode of 2024, and we can't thank you guys enough for the continued growth, support, and love that you have given us throughout this year. We're really excited for 2025. Joe, right before we started recording, was just talking to me about some some things that he has, ideas he's had about, kind of where to bring the show for you guys, not only our loyal fans, but also our loyal patrons. So thank you so much. Sign up today. With that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And then that second tier, you get exclusive episodes every single Friday, which, if things go the way that Joey is saying that they might get a little out of control, a little crazy, a little hectic. So thank you guys again. We really appreciate it. We're excited for 2025. Come take this journey with us. We promise it's going to be worth it. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. That would have went in.
You
that would have
slammed the rim.
That would have went in, though, baby.
No, it wouldn't have.
I didn't even bring up the fact that you're wearing sunglasses indoors for no reason other than it's just.
I like to mix it up.
Do you?
Yeah, and you say this every single time. It bothers you, doesn't it?
I only wear sunglasses.
Let's dive into that. Why does it bother you so much, Frank? Are
It
you
doesn't.
angry?
Joey, this is a show where we like to make fun of each
Frank,
other and
are
have quippy banter.
Let's-
Quippy banter.
What's that?
I don't know. You might be dead.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
You might be turned into a mummy. That's how I imagine mummies talk.
I see what you're doing.
You see that, right, bitch?
Frank knows that we're talking about pyramids next.
Yeah,
so.
because I don't know if you guys saw, but allegedly.
You look like a mummy?
I mean, it sounds like if a mummy were to talk, people are just like, ugh. No, it would be. It would be like the first Dumbledore.
They'd be very thirsty.
It'd be.
Yeah, the first Dumbledore.
You know what I'm talking about? The first Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Listen, kudos to the actor. Richard Harris was the original Dumbledore.
Yeah.
But could you have imagined him being Dumbledore throughout the rest of the show?
Bro, he's not fighting anything.
Listen, and spoiler alert for the Harry Potter books and movies, but, like, could you have imagined that he would, like, look at how animated Dumbledore gets in the last, 2 or 3 books or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. He, is flipping his wand
He's fucking
and shit.
dude, that scene is so fucking sick.
Which one?
When they go to get spoiler again.
It's Harry fucking Potter.
When they go to get one of the Horcruxes, and Harry gets pulled under the water, and then he just sees fire, and he just fucking shows.
Yeah.
Dumbledore is just fucking fire tornado or some shit.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I gotta say,
He can move.
he can move.
He can move. I don't know if it was him. I don't know.
You know
if
what
it
I heard
it
that was
Gambone.
so? It was Gambone. You know what I heard, which was so sick, that the actor that played him in the later movies, Michael Gambon, R.I.P.
Gambone. They're both down.
They took them both,
Yeah.
and they took McGonagall, and they took Hagrid. Crazy.
It feels like Slytherin.
And they
is
took
behind
Malfoy's
this.
mom. Also, triply crazy.
Bro, I feel like Slytherin is behind this. Like all of Gryffindor is going down. All the guys who are evil
Was
are alive.
Hagrid a Gryffindor?
No, but he was like he was adjacent. He was Gryffindor.
He was in
adjacent.
the original Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I forgot what I was saying.
Damn, my bad. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Where was I going with that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I heard that Michael Gambon, the actor that played Dumbledore, would hide cigarettes in his outfit. So, dude,
That's
listen,
so fire.
don't smoke cigarettes unless you're fucking Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being a fucking kid and just like on a movie set where there's an animatronic dragon and a basilisk coming out of a stone mouth? Although that was the original one. All right, let's do third movie where it's a fucking werewolf and shit, and then you just see Dumbledore just fucking
Banging heaters.
just ripping.
Just hacking darts. That'd be awesome. He's like, yeah, 10 points to Gryffindor or whatever.
Yeah, yo, and he's just sitting back. He has a giant. He's also kind of a drunk. He's got
Yeah.
a giant glass of brandy and just cigarettes, and he's just like. So then I says to Voldemort, like, get the fuck out of here, this shit.
like-
Horcruxes? I barely know her.
Yeah, Malfoy. I don't know, Malfoy.
McGonagall.
Malfoy, your dad looks like a hot woman. What is that about?
Listen up, Hagrid. What are we gonna do about this hippogriff? What are we gonna do?
Hey, Bellatrix, how about a toothbrush? How about that?
Listen, you might be Lestrange. I'll show you something to get Lestrange.
Yeah,
in, you know
I
what I'm
show you
saying?
something strange.
Sirius Black.
Whoa, take it easy, fellas.
I don't see color. Sirius.
A serious African American, I think. You fucking freak. Oh my God.
Listen, a Horcrux. I had a couple Horcruxes once.
Your mother's a Horcrux, Voldemort.
Did.
Where's your nose, kid? Disgusting, that thing.
Oh, riddle me this, you little bitch. He just has a fucking. Oh man, how cool would that be if
that'd
they
be
just had a
awesome,
behind the scenes of Dumbledore just posted up?
Yeah, dude. Also, one thing I really noticed about that movie is how dirty Mr. Filch is.
Oh yeah,
Dude's dirty.
yeah. And he's gonna be in
He's like,
trouble.
Oh, I'm
yes,
watching-
terrible trouble.
Yeah, he also looks like he's got a fake eye, but I think it's real.
This dude,
He's so dirty.
he's so dirty
In
dude.
that movie.
and that cat's a dirty little bitch too.
Bro, you work at the most famous wizarding school. Oh, where are you sleeping? though?
One bath, brother.
Yeah, like once.
One bath. You know.
Just take a bath. It's magic. Do this and you'll be clean.
Well, no. He was he's something called a squib, Filch. He's born to magical parents, but he is not magic.
Wow, what a loser. What a fucking loser.
What is the, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad because I feel like that's like, you know, now we're getting into like, you know, symbolism for like, you know, some kind of fucked up
maybe.
stuff.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going crazy now.
Yeah, those glasses
I mean, he had a
those
job.
glasses are doing something to you.
He had a job. He was fine.
I will say, imagine being a non-magical person working at that school, and they're just like, go
Suck.
clean it up, and it's like, you fucking clean it up, bitch. You fucking
Yeah, bro.
You fucking won that shit. I just watched Hermione fix fucking Harry's glasses with one flick of her wrist. And you want me to clean up this fucking dead troll? The fuck?
Why am I fixing the stairs, bro? Do a little reparo.
How do I fix a painting that's moving? What do you mean fix it?
I don't even know how to get up to the 9th floor because the stairs keep moving. Why don't we put an elevator in this fucking place?
Yo, just give me one broom. That's all I ask. Just
also,
one.
the brooms are just sweeping themselves.
Yeah.
What do you need me for?
Yeah, dude. What's the point? What's the point? God damn.
Moaning Myrtle made the mess in the bathroom. She should have to clean it up.
Yeah, just fucking. Oh, and she splashes into water, and now I gotta clean it up. Good old Filch.
Yeah, yo, that's honestly disgusting. And
That's
that part
so
of the movie,
fucked up. Yo,
mad
they got him as a servant. I don't like that shit.
Me neither. And I feel like when he was walking around, you could hear chains. Now I'm starting.
Now
to get,
I understand
Now
why
I'm on his side.
Honestly, now I can understand why he was such a fucking miserable prick that only loved this cat. Because that's the
Yeah.
only thing that treated him like he was anything in this world.
Wait. What was his cat's name?
Mrs. Norris. You knew I would
You
know
don't think
that.
that he's Frank?
He's fingering that cat's butt so fucking hard,
Glad
dude.
we're on the same page.
Yes, dude. He's a weirdo.
It's what it's like you know.
And listen, Dumbledore, because he's to blame.
Yeah, it's your house.
He's to blame. It's
your
his
house.
place. It's his
It's your
place.
house.
You know. You're kind of fucked up to this guy.
I
You know
agree.
what though? Maybe he did wrong. Maybe he was like a former bad guy or something like that. Because I also just forgot. Apparently Dumbledore was gay.
Was he gay?
Yeah, that's what fucking one of the few things J.K. Rowling has said after the books came out that is not.
Oh, she was like, he's gay.
She's like, he's gay and he shits on the floor.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I missed the shit on the floor thing.
Yeah, she said they were just like, oh, like, does he wear any? And they're like, no, they crap in their robes.
That sounds like a troll job there. I think she was fucking around.
I mean, it's really hard to tell. Take most of what she says.
Yo, has anyone? Well, actually, never mind. Hermione's the only person in that whole movie who has ever gone to the bathroom.
I always think about that in movies. Not about. Hold on.
No one's pissing in this thing.
Not about schoolgirls going to fucking take
Yeah,
pisses in
but
bathrooms.
when she goes to the bathroom and then she's washing her hands and the troll shows up in the first movie, that's the
well,
only
no,
time.
she was crying in the bathroom.
That's right. She wasn't even
crying.
pissing.
She was crying because Ron was being a piece of shit.
Right.
He was being it's a Leviosa, not Leviosa.
No wonder she's got no friends.
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
you,
dude,
Ron.
you have a poor redhead.
Yeah, you fucking.
Kidding me?
You have dirt in your nose, bitch. Talk about
Hand
like
me down wizardry drobes.
I'm just saying.
Drobes.
Not only have I never.
Clothes.
Not only have I never met Hermione Granger, the actress that portrayed her, or the real life character. I'll go to bat for her, dog. You talk shit about Hermione Granger,
Yeah.
you're gonna get fucked up, dude. That's why she got fucking Victor Crumb. My guy was
Yeah.
just, dude, this guy came and he was just like, I like you. She's like, all
he's
right.
like, I'm Russian. And she's like, fine.
Yeah, dude, so cool. So cool. Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
But tell me he didn't look like Ben Roethlisberger.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Wait. No, he didn't. He was just like a Russian dude, no?
Kind of looked a little bit like Ben Roethlisberger,
I'm,
in my opinion.
Whatever. We've been on Harry
This is
Potter.
it. This has been the pyramids. But I was gonna say, imagine like we were saying, imagine like Dumbledore, glass of brandy, smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine. No wonder Voldemort was so afraid of him. He was probably being like such like a. Like sassy with him and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, Voldemort would be like, "We have to get rid of non-purebloods," and he's just like,
Let's fuck him first.
just roasted him, just dragging him.
Yeah.
Just be like, "Nice robes, Snape."
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, Mr. Beast, he rented the pyramids, which is the thing I didn't think you could do.
Hold on.
He rented the pyramids for 100 hours.
If this becomes a clip, us originally introducing this, the 20 minutes of Harry Potter talk, and now this part is going to be incredible for someone to cut through.
I don't
No,
know.
yeah, apparently. What's the price? Was there a price revealed?
Fucking no.
It's got to be in the
something crazy.
several millions.
How about the fact that you can rent all 3 of the Great Pyramids hourly?
100 hours.
Crazy.
First of all, no matter, because listen, we've established that the Great Pyramids are like structural marvels.
Yeah.
They're old enough that I'm not getting in them.
Oh, I'm going right in.
You're going in?
Yeah.
Get the
Unless
shit.
I know there's beetles in there.
There's, have you seen The Mummy?
Yeah.
There's beetles, dude. Yeah. There's beetles. There's books with cool locks on it.
Those I like.
I do like those. And then the thing opens. You know what I'm talking about?
I wouldn't go down any paths that were tight. You know what I mean? Like I'd need a big hallway to enter the.
I'm gonna go one further. I'm not getting in it.
Would you get on it?
On top of it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I would climb.
I'd
to
climb
the
a couple,
top.
not all the way to the top.
Oh, I'd go up there.
What if it just starts to go?
Who?
the pyramid, brother.
Go what? Collapse?
Yeah.
Then down I go like
You're
Humpty
going.
Dumpty.
You're going down like Humpty.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna
Jump?
Humpty all the way down to the Dumpty.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What else am I gonna do? It's not gonna fall down. It's Frank. It's been up for how long? It's going down when I climb it.
I mean, honestly, with certain luck, maybe you never know. I will say that I don't know why anyone in their right mind would go poking around those places.
I'm telling you this right now. If I rented the pyramids, and you refuse to go in them, I'd kill you right there.
If you rented the pyramids, I would go in them because it's like, oh, this doesn't happen. Like, this is only for
Right.
this is. But
Oh, I'm going.
I'm keeping my hands in my pockets,
I'm not gonna like.
and I'm not touching anything. I'm not reading anything.
I wouldn't murmur anything.
I
Because then
wouldn't-
I'd be scared about kicking up some spiritual dust.
He's gonna go in there and say, "What does that say on the wall?" And then
I mean, you can't read out loud. You do it in your head.
don't. And even then, I would just look down.
Yeah, probably.
Just look down and don't touch anything.
Right.
Don't touch. Step very carefully too. I imagine there's a ton of booby traps in there.
Definitely boobies. Definitely boobies. And I also wouldn't open the sarcophagus thing. I wouldn't do that. Although I would love to see like a mummified.
You are a lot braver than I am,
What's brave? It's a dead body.
Joey.
Spirits.
There is enough like media about
Frank,
mummies.
There's 3 George of the Jungle movies about it, okay?
mummies.
Who's the guy?
Brendan Fraser.
Thank you.
Don't you dare disrespect.
I love Brendan Fraser.
I know you are a big fan of Bedazzled, and not just for Brendan Fraser,
I
but
love-
also
For what?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh my God. Love Elizabeth Hurley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't know what he's going to do in there. This might, between the drones, between the weather, climate, whatever, this might be the end of us. He goes in there, he says one wrong thing, and all these streamers have weird names. He might be like talking about like, oh, here is Jacksepticeye, and he might fucking bring upon some crazy mummy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Whatever. If he gets cursed or something, that's on him. That's not
It's on
really-
all of us.
Well, it's definitely gonna spill out.
Then he comes out and he's
yeah,
like this, and then we're all dead, dude.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear one mention of Emotep, oh my God.
What's that?
You don't remember Emotep from The
Oh,
Mummy?
is that
The bald guy.
What's the thing?
What the
Oh,
hell?
great. Now I'm gonna end up on
Now
those
you're dead,
websites.
dude.
No, I'm gonna end up on those websites where it's like he's doing the thing.
Yeah,
he was at Diddy's party.
He wore the sweatshirt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never want to be that famous, but that would be a perk. When you get to the point where people start to speculate, and now you're in conspiracies of like, look, he's on TV doing this, and it's like it means something. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I will say that it's not even just fame. There's a certain amount of wealth that comes along with that.
That too.
Get me to a certain level of wealth, you can say I am in bed with any cult that you want. I don't really care as long as my check's clear and I am safe.
See, I'm too silly for that type of shit. Because if people are saying it, what am I to do? Now you
have to lean into it.
Now I have to lean.
Now you have to lean into it.
I would.
But then they would say like, "Oh, they're making him do that," as like they're shaming him, like they did with Tom Holland.
I would just walk outside in like a thong and nothing, and be like, "Oh my God, humiliation ritual."
Yeah, they did.
I would just piece
Remember,
all-
people were doing that to Tom Holland, where they were just like they made Tom Holland do the Rihanna Umbrella song as like a shame.
It's like, bro,
One of the biggest clips, one of the biggest stars on the planet.
and also, dude can move.
Well, yeah,
Dude can move.
He was Billy Elliot, right?
Oh shit, was he tap dancing?
I think he was. I think that's where he got started on West End. I think he got started on West End.
Damn, shout out to him.
Tom Holland.
Yo, by the way,
stage
before we get
career.
out of here, I do want to say,
No.
I've been big on the Timothy Chalamet train right now.
Dude,
I-
this dude
man.
is just like, you know what? Whatever your conception is of me, here it is on its head.
I fuck with Timothy Chalamet so hard, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude, Billy Elliot.
Timmy, if you're watching this, you're not. Let's go grab a Pilsner somewhere.
Can I join?
Yeah.
Can I join too?
I said let's. Like,
Timmy
let's.
knows. He went on like game day and he was spitting ball.
He was spitting balls insane.
Oh,
You
spitting.
can't-
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Chalamet.
Don't spit and ball.
We were talking shit about him at one point. Remember when you
I
said
didn't talk shit. I said his head was square.
We did. We said
Not
his
squared,
we
it was
said
triangular.
We said his head looked like home plate.
Which it does, and that's good because he's got a good jaw.
A very good jaw.
walking it
He's
back.
also apparently very talented.
Apparently, bro, he's like the best actor from generation.
I haven't seen
now.
much that he's been in. I haven't watched the Dune movies. I have.
Really?
I did watch Wonka, and that was not for him.
Fire. What do you mean?
You liked Wonka?
Yeah.
Oh.
The songs?
Oh,
The
okay.
dude's a way better singer than I don't know.
Listen. Chalamet, come on the show. Let's just fucking. You can wear an oversized sweatshirt, have your mustache. Joey's doing the same thing.
What's up?
Let's have a beer. Let's talk some shit. Let's talk, Timmy. Hit him up.
Bro.
Come on.
You're right there. You might as well, bro.
Where is he?
Ha!
Wait, where is he?
He lives in New York and LA, I think.
Yeah, get him over here.
Yeah, he's from here, bro.
LA, you got enough people over there. Come back over here.
He grew up fucking, what's it called?
Yeah, he's from New York, baby.
He went to fucking LaGuardia, bro. I fucking live by LaGuardia, cuz.
Damn, yo, Listen, Timmy Shals. What are we calling him? The May?
What the hell are you saying?
Chalamet?
Let's just call him by his name.
Tim.
Timothée.
Tim. Let's just call him, or Big T.
Timo Perez.
He needs to get away from,
Tino Martinez.
Absolutely. Now we're on.
Yeah.
I'll call. Tino Martinez Chalamet. You know.
Wait, what the fuck?
What are
I
you
just
doing?
shushed you.
Yeah,
I was trying.
I was confused if you were shushing me or trying to say Chalamet. I was ready to pounce on one of them.
Yeah. All my whole fucking TikTok is him like on Theo's show and then on like press runs and doing this and that. I'm
Dude,
like,
he's also promoting his movie where he plays Bob Dylan.
pleased to meet you. Wait, is that Bob Dylan?
No,
that was Rolling Stones.
That's the Rolling Stones. Sympathy for the Devil. Bob Dylan is Hurricane. Isis, Sarah.
Whoa, ISIS.
He's all over the place. He is all over. You know what you need to watch? I don't think you ever have watched it. You need to watch Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Is that the Johnny Cash thing?
It's a parody of all like those music biopics.
Yeah.
It is so fucking funny.
John C. Reilly?
John C. Reilly, Jenna Fisher, Tim Meadows, like a bunch of people are in it. You need to. It is incredible. Damn. Like if you've ever seen those movies, like any of those music biopics where it's just like, oh, I discovered the sound and now I'm making it big and now I'm too big and I come crashing down. Bro, it does it so well. Okay. It is so fucking funny. There's a bit in the movie where like he goes into the bathroom like the first time it happens and he like hits and like smashes the sink. And then like he does it like 2 or 3 other times in the movie. And then at the end when he has like his big fallout, he goes into the bathroom and there's like 30 sinks. And he's just like, ah! And he's crying and smashing all them. Oh my God, it's so good. I've done no justice by this movie.
At all. It sounds like it sucks. I don't know how we jumped from the pyramids, but it's fine. We're not really good at segues on this show.
Yeah.
And that's just something.
Blood on the Tracks. That's another Bob Dylan.
What's like the famous Bob Dylan song? I don't know why I can't think right now.
Hurricane.
How does it go?
In a bedroom night. I have it on my phone. It wasn't it was a hurricane. Dun, 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 dun. It wasn't it came to rain.
That's not the one I know.
It's a good song.
Bob Dylan songs.
He has a very like recognizable sound. You're not finding a single one you know, huh?
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan's still kicking.
I'm Dylan.
Oh!
And then
Pretty good.
I know. And then what's his name is filming a Bruce Springsteen biopic in Jersey right now.
Who?
Jeremy Allen White.
He's Bruce?
He's Bruce.
I could see that. I don't know if I could see it. I'm going to see it.
2 good Bruce songs.
You're crazy.
2 good.
Which ones?
Born in the USA.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
If you were going to name that, I was going to fuck you up.
The best Bruce songs, bar none. All these people are just like, oh, what about all these other ones? Nope, that's it.
Let's see what else he's got. Dancing in the Dark. Hungry Heart. Everybody's got a hungry heart.
Couldn't care for it. Born to Run, I guess people really.
Born to Run. Thunder Road.
Yeah, no.
Glory Days, bro. Stop. Glory Days. You know Glory Days.
I know. In my
Glory Days is a banger.
In my head, there are 2 sides you know, there's Bruce,
Yeah.
and then there's Billy, and I was just always a Billy boy.
Billy Joel?
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sounds of like the working man in like a rural town.
Yeah.
They're the same. They're cut from the same cloth.
Bro. He's got Glory Days is probably my favorite Bruce song.
Glory days.
Glory Days.
No, his version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town is better than every.
Hey, Bear!
Better than any other song he has
Hey,
done.
Clarence, he's gonna bring you a new saxophone. Is it all right? You don't remember that? In the beginning of the song, he's like,
better
that's
watch-
not many. That's not many.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yo, that was a good Santa, bro. That was a good Santa. Damn, dude.
That was incredible.
That's what he sounds like, bro.
Yeah. Making the list, see, checking it twice. Go find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Good song. Good song.
Yeah,
Good
God.
song.
All right, well, there you go. We just played you guys off. Are we done? Are we
Yeah,
done?
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Where are you gonna go from there?
You go. There's only one way to go. Just like the rest of his music, down. Go check out the episode on Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked up. 'Cause there are people in Jersey that like are big. They ride or die for Bruce and the East Street Band.
They love Bruce.
I know someone who is like.
Who do they call him? The grandpa? The grandfather? The godfather? Who do they call him? What's his nickname?
The boss.
Something like that. The boss.
The grandfather, the godfather, the father. What
Yeah,
was the
I
other one
don't
he said?
know.
Yeah, it's the boss.
Got it. Yeah.
Not that good for me. But go check out the episode on patreon.com/thebasementyard. We thank you guys. This is our last weekly episode that is coming out before the new year.
Right. It's been a hell of a 2024.
It has been an insane ride from the very first episode where this year, I believe, is when we talked about our first shows that we were doing, the live shows.
Was it?
I think that's when we had announced or like talked about it initially. Oh no, in December they went on sale. So never mind.
Made it up.
No.
But it feels right.
Well, whatever.
But we started the year in January with our first shows.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, we ended up doing Radio City, and now we're here.
So 2024 was wild. I
Hell
think
of
we
a
can
year.
both agree. We have the new studio coming up. We have a lot on the horizon we're excited for. So thank you guys.
But we don't have his Bruce Springsteen coming.
No.
Because apparently.
Timothy Chalamet will be here.
I hope so.
Maybe even Bob Dylan. You know,
Not a chance, Frankie.
dude. What would
He's
he do?
more of a recluse these
Well,
days.
he is definitely a recluse. But what if he was just like, "Hey, I want to come on your show.
I'd be like, get the fuck over here,
I want to
Bob.
come and talk about the time I did cocaine with Johnny Cash, and then I sang and wrote 3 songs." That's not bad, right?
It's not.
That's kind of good.
You could have done a movie.
They fucked up by not.
You couldn't.
They fucked up by putting Timothy Chalamet and not me.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support this year. It's been amazing, and we appreciate it so much. And 2025 is going to be even bigger and better. Okay?
2025.
2025.
That's insane. 2000 was a quarter of a decade ago.
Wild.
Wild stuff. Well, thank you guys.
And yeah, that is all. See you guys in the new year. You like
Don't
you like that
bitch,
sign off?
no.
See you next year.
Oh my God. Sign this the fuck off. Goodbye.